Hello guys, so we'll start with the mean. So basically there are 5 very important measures for our center tendency for any data, and we will start with the mean. So what is the mean? So basically mean is basically average. Okay, so to find the mean we have to sum all the elements and divide it by the total number of the element. Okay, so this is the formula of mean, and this is like let's start with Python code. So let's say this is our data, so this is our list, and we want to find the mean. So how we can able to find the mean? So first what we have to do is we have to sum all the elements in the list, and then we have to divide it by the count of the element in the list. So by doing this we will get our mean. So for this data mean is 3.5. so I guess you guys already know about average. So mean is basically average. Okay, so what is the advantage of the mean? So it's very easy to calculate, and it's very important because it gives very important information about the data and distribution. So mean is our first candidate or a very important center tendency measure. Okay, so what is the problem with the mean? So there is one big problem with the mean is it's prone to outlier. So what is the outlier? So if you see the following data, you can easily find out the element which is odd one out, right? So 1000 is actually odd one, so it's an outlier. Outlier basically any exception or any error, and because of that it creates an element which is not similar to other element. So maybe it has a higher magnitude. So here you can see 1000 is not suit with 1 2 3 4 5 6 so other elements in the list. So 1000 is the outlier. Now if you try to find the mean for this list, what happened is that we got the mean, but mean is 145. So mean is too high, and it does not give any relative information about other elements, because of the 1000 we have very so high mean. So because of that, mean is just it's very prone to outlier. So median is another very important central tendency measure in statistics and in data science. So yeah, so how to calculate median and what is the median? So median is basically a center element of the data. Say this is our list 1 2 3 4 5, right? So here we clearly say that 3 is our median. Is a 3 is a center element of this list, as we have 5 elements. So the elements on the third place is our center element, and here 3 is on third place, right? So for finding the mean, what we have to do is we have to sort the data in ascending order. Once we have sorted the data in ascending order, then we can proceed with the median. Now there is a two possibility, that number of element in the list or data is odd or even. If the number is odd, then we can simply find with this formula, like here we have found that the third element is our median. So here it's clearly visible that xn plus 1 by 2. So n here is a 5 in case of this, and then 5 plus 1 is a 6, 6 by 2 is a 3. So third element will be our median. So here third element is a 3, so it is our median. Okay, and now in case of even numbers, so here you can see that there are 6 elements in this list. So how we can find? Here we can, if you see, we have 2 elements in the center, right? We have 2 elements in the center, 3 and 4. So if you try to find the median of this, so we have to take the average of 3 and 4. So 3 plus 4 divided by 2 is a 3.5. So in case of even elements, what we do is we find the 2 elements and then divide it by 2. So n by 2 means 6 by 2 is a 3, and here 3 plus 1 4. So third element and fourth element, and then we divide by 2. So we will get our median. So in that way we can able to find the median. Now what is the advantage of the median? So with the mean we have a problem with the outliers, right? So with the median we can handle this issue. So for example, so we have added 1000 in our list. We have seen earlier that by adding 1000 it will have a high impact on a mean, but it does not make much impact on a median. So if you sort this and find the median, we will get the 4. As there are 7 elements, so the 4th element is our median, and here 4 is our 4th element. So we got the median as a 4. So even adding the 1000 as an outlier, it does not impact much on a median. So basically when we use mean or median to display our like central tendency of the data, median is, when it comes of outlier, median is more robust compared to mean. Okay. The next measure is a mode. So mode is very simple. It's like the element which comes the maximum time. It's our mode. So here if you see the list, we can see that 1 comes 1 time, 2 1 time, 3 2 times, and 4 comes 3 times. So 4 is our mode, right? And I have written the code. It's a very naive code. You can find a better approach to find the mode online. So it's very simple way. I have used the dictionary and all. So I will attach this code, this Jupyter notebook in the description, so you can check it. But here you can easily see that 4 is our mode, right? Now what happened is that sometimes there are multiple modes. So like 2 elements has maximum amount of time, right? So for example here, if I add 3 in this list, now we have 2 modes, 4 and 3 both comes 3 times. So what to do in that case? So in general scenario, if we have more than 3 elements, then we consider it there is no mode in the data, because it does not make a sense to use multiple modes. So still it depends on the business cases or case to case, but it's the thing, like if you have more than 3 modes, then we consider it a no mode. For example, in this list we have all elements is a mode. Here you can see 1 comes 3 times, 2 comes 3 times, and 3 comes 3 times. So we consider this as a no mode because every element here is a mode.